play horse? Woo! Wait, we're gonna play horse? Yeah, alright, play horse. Come on! Anderson got 8.
Oh, get into it.
Okay.
Oh!
Wow. Hey!
Go ahead. Oh, that was under the leg. 20. Oh!
All right. Welcome to After Hour Session podcast at HHM Studios, episode 4. I'm Bam.
I'm Aniston.
And we got a special guest for y'all. Let him introduce himself.
Dang. Hey, I'm Jansen. That's it, yeah.
This is Jansen San
Jansen.
Juan, bro. It's a super special moment because I've known this guy for a long time.
Cool minute.
Cool minute. And I've been wanting to speak about some dance stuff, or just some personal stuff.
Oh, yeah.
If you don't mind,
Yeah.
Welcome.
Thank you for having
Feel
me.
comfortable. You could say whatever you want. Do whatever you want, you know what I'm saying? So let's get it on.
Let's get on into it.
So first and foremost, let's talk about some dance stuff. Tell us about your dance journey and what the end goal is.
Dang, my dance journey.
I know it's deep.
Do you want me to start from the beginning?
Yeah, if you want.
Beginning
You can
to
start
end.
from wherever. Like where you...
Buckle.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
We in this.
No, I mean, when did I start? I started my end of freshman year of high school. I didn't really even get into dance until, or thought about even doing the act of dancing until the end of my freshman year. But I've had an interest in it the beginning of my freshman year.
Uh-huh.
At my high school, there was a welcome freshman day, and everyone welcomes the freshmen, and then there's all a bunch of these performances and all that stuff. And then there's this one group, the BDT boys dance team for my high school.
It's like an all male,
Yeah, it was an all male.
Oh, that's dope.
Okay.
And then I was like, what's this all about? And then and then I see them doing all these b-boy tricks and popping and
Can I ask where you're from?
Northridge, the
Okay.
Valley.
Ooh, Northridge. Okay.
Yeah. But
I was just there yesterday. Wait, what school did you go to?
And you didn't hit me up?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. Honestly, I didn't even know you lived in Northridge.
Yeah, that's insane.
That's crazy because we've known each other for so long.
Yeah, I know you
Yeah.
live in Oxnard.
Cool. Who else lives in Oxnard?
Exactly.
I'm not close to you. I'm in Simi.
Oh, you in Simi?
Valley.
That's 20 minutes away.
Mhm.
Nice.
We all
I know you're
Basically.
right in the middle.
pretty much.
Look at you.
So what school is this that you're doing this?
St. Genevieve.
St.
High school.
Genevieve.
Yeah.
Tight.
Oh.
Yeah, and then
Shout out.
yeah, Catholic boy. Not now, but you know what I mean. I started having interest in it in the beginning of my freshman year. I saw them doing a bunch of I thought dance at first was ballet, and I was like, oh,
Right.
that's not back in the day I was like, no, that's not cool, and then I
Right.
see
Yeah.
these different styles, and I was like, that's cool.
Bold.
I see people on their hands and stuff and doing freezes and that's how I first got started, was trying to b-boy.
Okay.
That did not turn out well. But then after that was just straight out choreography. I'll dabble in popping back then. I was just oh, look what I can do, a little wave,
Foundational.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then after that, what did I do after that? I joined Goon Squad.
Goon Squad. Oh
Goon
my
Squad,
god,
yeah,
I
with-
forgot.
Yeah, with J. Chris Moore.
Yeah, you all were dope.
Yeah, I
Tight.
did that for a while. After that, I joined another team, which we will not talk about.
Yep.
But after that, after doing that for about maybe 6-7 years, decided hey, I'm gonna try to go solo. I'm gonna try to just do this thing, and not knowing what I was doing, I was just let's do it. And then after that, got my first teaching gig at New World Dance, the Avenue.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
And they're
but-
pretty new too, right? They're like not that.
Santa Clarita.
Yeah, Santa Clarita. They started in 2016.
Okay,
I
so
believe.
not that new.
Mhm.
Uh, not that new, fairly new.
Yeah,
But
fairly
like,
new.
yeah, but yeah, that was my first teaching gig outside of that team that I was in.
Dope.
And then after that, got my first weekly slot at Roots Dance Studio.
Dope.
And then after that, it kind of just started building from there. After that, Snow Globe, Dance Magic Studios out in Lancaster.
Mhm.
And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Dope.
And that's when you knew we're like, oh, I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, that's when I was like, I mean, like when I started doing gigs like Halloween Horror Nights and So You Think, I was like, yo, I can get paid for this.
right.
Like this is cool. Like I can like actually do what I want to do and like make a living off of it,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
or at least be like sustainable.
Yeah,
Mhm.
for
And,
sure.
and after that, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna let's go for it. That's right. I was seeing people like Melvin. Back when I was like 23, I think he was like maybe like I don't know, 20, 19, 21, one of those. I don't know. But
Wait, he's younger than us, right?
Yeah, he's younger than us. And I was
Okay.
like, so you're telling me I could have just did it and like
yeah.
I would let's just do it. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So that when I realized that, I was like, let's just go for it.
Tight.
But yeah, the end goal. Did you see?
Yeah,
Mhm.
what's the end goal like with you and your journey now?
Mm.
You know, like what are you hoping to achieve? Or like what's your road? What's your
like
path?
what's up there? What do you want to do?
Honestly, I feel like I've achieved a lot of the things that I wanted to in my dance career. I'm very content with what I've been doing.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing.
Like directing, teaching, K-pop gigs here and there,
Okay.
performing gigs here and there. Just like it's not like I'm pretty happy, and I think that's like my main goal in dance right now is just finding that happiness in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because right now,
Facts.
since it is my job, it can get very like what used to be my passion, or it still is my passion.
We
but
were
like,
just talking about this on like episode 2 or 1.
Yeah.
That's it, crazy. Yeah.
yeah, it's like what was my passion is not my job, and like I love it to death. But it's like passion can get mixed with stress, and then it's like you have to find like a separation in between. So like,
Yeah.
I guess the end goal of it is just like just being content and being happy with it. So,
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
facts.
amazing. Yeah.
Because definitely if you think of dance as a job, it does take the happiness out of it because like you're
Mhm.
always working towards like, oh, how can I make this, like how you said, sustainable, right?
Mhm.
But then when you think about it too much, it's like, oh, dude, it's taking you out of that passion,
Mhm.
you know, rather when you were just doing it freely, doing
Yeah.
it on your own time.
Yeah, and it's like once you make it your and also like once you've reached your goals, like what's next?
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like how can I turn this into something bigger than just dance? You know?
Facts.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh.
So having like what curated your style today?
Oh, my style? Oh,
Yeah, like the style you
I feel like
do.
you have a very distinct
Yeah,
style.
super distinct.
So
dang. I mean, obviously, I think from training from the team that I trained with, it was very like high intensity, like very high energy, lots of intricate movements.
Oh yeah.
But I think right now, I tried to pull from like aspects of like crump
Mm.
and like popping, in a way, as well as like try to incorporate those like grooves in there, and like I think I really just resonate with like in crump there's like the kill off.
Yeah.
So like I feel like everything is like for me it's like everything has to be a kill off.
It has
Yeah.
to have an exclamation
Yeah.
point at the end.
Everything has to be a moment like type thing.
Yeah.
And like it's a good and a bad thing. It's like if everything's like super crazy, you can't really like soak it in. But then like if everything's it's hand in hand.
balance.
Yeah.
No, I feel that for sure.
But yeah.
Cause I was like super big into crump too, and I know how
Oh,
I know
yeah.
exactly how you feel about that. Like everything has to be a moment,
Mhm.
especially when you're in like a round. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But when you put something on stage, it's like, oh, all you need is like that 1 or 2 moments, and everything else could be chill.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So
Everything
It's
else,
like
you just talk. You just like, relax and like have those moments of like, and like just take it from there.
I was gonna say it's kind of like more conversational. I feel like in Crump, like a lot of like the in betweens are all just mad conversational.
Oh,
I feel like
yeah.
I feel that in like a lot of your pieces.
Oh, dang, really?
Yeah.
Conversational.
Like I mean, there's like a lot. I feel like when I took your class, at least when you taught here for the 1 year anniversary,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that piece was just the right amount of like conversational to like
Conversational, technical,
to like
you know.
choreo.
Yeah.
Like, and I was like low key like recording and trying to like pick it up, and I was like, oh, somebody help me. But also I was like, this is really readable. Like just
Yeah.
watching it
Nice.
from like a watching standpoint, I was like, this is really readable, and I feel like I was like the whole time, if that makes sense.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was a
Yeah.
good song choice too.
Oh, thank
This
you,
is
thank
how
You
I
ain't.
feel.
Hey. Money trees.
Hey,
Let's do some karaoke later.
let's go.
Karaoke.
We'll do karaoke right now. Let's go.
No.
5, 6, 7, 8. Nah, I was playing.
No, I was waiting for you guys
I
to
was-
like drop a song. I was like,
That's you right there. You just gotta start singing.
No, I was like, what song are we singing? I was down. I was low key down.
Okay,
Oh,
let's go.
wow.
No.
All right,
Ah.
let's stay on topic. Let's stay on topic.
no, you're down. I know you're down. I know he's down.
I low key want to hear in these mics.
I know. Do you be singing like that?
What are we gonna sing?
All right, you choose a song. Singer.
I have to choose this.
Yeah, you're the singer.
I don't know.
She was on the Kendrick album. Did you know that?
Don't play
What?
with me.
Yeah, on
What
count.
song?
Well, count me.
I love when
You
count
want to
me
count
out.
me out? I love when you count me out. She's the background
And
vocals.
I'm tripping and falling.
Yeah, I see. You can hear it. Let's go. That's
Oh
crazy.
my god! I'm like literally Kendrick is like one of my favorite artists.
Really?
Yeah, and that's the
Yeah.
fact that you did Kendrick for the 1 year anniversary. I had to
You
bring it up.
Yeah, I mean,
you know?
like I think Kendrick or like specifically like I feel like he like resonates with like my style. I guess it feels very like technical, but like still very I don't know
Lyrical,
Like,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah. It's like I don't know how to explain it. Every time I like choreographed him, it's always like a hit. I feel like, or at least like from my perspective, and like from like the perspective from like my peers that like I teach at the studios. And,
Yeah.
stuff. And like every time like I choreograph some Kendrick, it's just like always a bop. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's why I love Kendrick.
Aside from Kendrick, who are some other artists that you feel kind of like resonate with your style?
Eh.
My
Kendrick-
voice is so strong.
Oh, you're good. Honestly, I don't. Let me look at my Apple Music real quick.
Oh yeah, pull out the
But,
playlist.
hey, I listen to
Let me-
too many artists.
I do like honestly, like I don't really have like a besides Kendrick. Kendrick's like the first thing that comes to mind, but like I don't really have like a specific artist. I listen to like a wide variety. Yeah, I listen to a lot of rap. I listen to a lot of hip hop, R&B. When I first started growing up, I started listening to a bunch of like screamo and like
Screamo.
yeah, you know, like screamo and like yeah, heavy.
That was good.
I tried. That's
like heavy rock, classic rock, like
What got you
Yeah.
into that?
Guitar Hero.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, I was on my emo phase too, like
Yeah.
in 7th and 8th grade, bro. I had long hair and everything.
And I was gonna say, bro,
in
what
my
the thing is
fields.
going on?
Do you have a picture? Do you have a picture?
Please,
Come on, pull up. a picture.
please.
I can't. I
What is
can't.
this, middle school band?
I don't even have my
What?
phone right now. Middle
this-
school, bam, yeah, for sure.
You know what? Tell me why. I feel like middle school is just like the odd duckling years for everybody. Like for me in dance, I moved all types of weird. Like I just had no control, or like I did not know my momentum.
Oh
So
my
like I
gosh.
was like an odd duckling in dance. Like I
Yeah.
look back on videos, I'm like, why was I? Who is that?
Dude,
Like,
same.
It's always like a reality thing where it's like, dang, like I came from that.
Yeah.
Like, now I'm here.
humbling.
Like,
No, I know you had the long hair too.
Did you?
You were in
I
that
pulled
phase
out,
too.
Was that
pulled
middle
out
school?
The picture. No,
Pull out
it
the
was high
picture. Pull it
school.
up. Pull it up. Pull it up.
It was end of middle school, beginning of high school, like
There you
freshman, sophomore year of high
Pull
school.
it up. Let me see it. Let me see it.
There
And
you
then
go.
this is okay. Fun fact: I didn't make the boys' dance team when I first tried out.
As you shouldn't. Period.
I was so bad.
And you made it the next time.
All right, let's
Yeah.
get the context right here.
So this is my first football performance. I cropped it out for.
All right, well, show me first.
Oh,
Dude, I looked exactly like this. Eyes covered in awe. Look at this.
I'm done with you guys. Yo.
To the camera.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Let's
buddy.
just expose him real quick.
No, you ate. You ate.
Ugh.
Because I just know
No,
at
you're
that time
cute,
that
bro.
was so it.
I thought I was the.
I just know at that time it was so it.
I thought I was the shit. I really did.
Dude. Didn't
Everybody
we
probably
all?
like went around and was like, yeah,
I
that's
would-
Jansen too, you know? Like,
And like every time like I went to the mall and stuff, I'd be like
Yeah.
pushing my hair back, and then I'd be like, yeah, you know.
Yeah,
everyone's like,
that
"Oh,
was
yeah,
it.
shit."
That was a good one.
I was the main character.
no, yes.
See, as you,
indeed.
that's how like, I feel like that's how dancers are. They think they're the main character. Like,
Oh,
no, they
yeah.
I
know
get
they're the
that.
main character of
Oh,
their
definitely.
own story. You know what
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
So
don't have to tell me twice.
exactly.
I'd be like,
Like
What?
I went through my emo phase. I was a skater. Like I went through the skinny jean phase,
Oh, no, you were a
ripped
skater.
pants, all that. So
God.
I know exactly how you feel. All
oh
that.
my god.
All that. And I changed my whole personality. No, I was kidding. No, I'm still there. But it's just kind of like more suppressed. I still listen to emo music and all that. You
Oh,
know?
yeah, check Yes Juliet. Like we the
Exactly.
King, Fall Out Boy.
Yeah.
Fallout Boy.
Come on.
Oh,
Bring Me the Horizon.
You're that era of
Mhm.
emo.
I was that Paramore.
Mm.
Cute as what we
Green
aim
Day,
for.
All American Rejects.
Oh my
all of those.
gosh.
Yes.
You know.
all of it.
I love that for you guys.
I loved it so much.
Okay, back into dancing. That boy's a
What song?
liar.
Wait, time out. How do
They
you do
ate
it?
that.
You gotta teach me. You gotta teach me later.
The hips.
Hey,
I think it's called blicking.
Is it?
I don't know.
it's called
I
blicking.
don't even know what
I-
it's called.
Drop
I
in
just
the
be
comments
doing
what
it.
that hip thing is called, because I don't even know. But I
We just
love
be
doing
doing
it.
The move is a thing. It's like a name. Has
Yeah,
a name.
it's a style. And
Oh.
it's on its own.
Oh.
Like what people like.
Wait, it's a style?
Like people battle with that.
This is new.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
that's
That's
crazy.
kind
really
of that's
new.
kind of tight though.
That's dope.
Yeah. It's a
What kinda-
style. It's called blicking or something like that.
That's actually hella tight though.
Yeah.
Like like that's what I mean. Like just doing something new.
Yeah,
Right.
like getting
Like
sturdy.
creating shit.
Yeah.
Like how people got sturdy and that's a style now.
Right,
Mhm.
that's dope.
You know?
Well, like shuffling when it first came out.
Yeah, shuffling,
Shuffling.
dugging, you
Yeah,
know,
now-
that
now
became
there's-
jerking, all
Yeah.
that.
Real.
Now there's classes at in Millennium for shuffling,
Yeah, there is.
See?
and
Yeah.
I'm like, that's tight. Like,
Mhm.
why didn't people like do this with other styles too, or
That's
like
what
you know
I'm
what I mean, like
saying.
with other like
Mhm.
sub styles. You know
I think
what
people are. I think it's just super slept on. You know,
Mm.
like live feet
Ah.
took such a long time for it to become
Oh, I feel
big.
that.
You
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
because it's such.
Yeah.
It was like such a big community in New York,
Mm-hmm.
but then like no one outside of New York knew about it
Yeah.
Shout out
until
Kai.
TikTok. Yeah, shout out Kai. We were talking about that the other day. So
Dang.
it's
Kai,
crazy.
Kai's one of my favorites for sure.
Yeah,
He's insane.
he's crazy.
But honestly, I just think, like you said, it just wasn't popularized. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
Mhm.
especially with like social media and stuff like that, like with TikTok, like TikTok dances have like absolutely taken over. So people just like in the dance industry, like we don't want to like touch like the woe, but sometimes we give in. Sometimes we give in
Mhm.
and we be like throwing that thing in there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And eventually, I guess it does get so normalized to the point where it becomes like a whole like, not, it becomes bigger than a trend. It becomes like a literal
Mhm.
style, and people like grow to love it. And honestly, I've grown to love a lot of these things.
Mhm.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I am guilty of that.
It's about like where you're at too, because like I know LA has a bunch of styles that are still unknown,
Definitely.
like
Mhm.
clowning.
Definitely.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
like not a lot of people know about like clowning. Like that's where
Lot-
crumping came from.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that. Yeah, crump came from clowning.
exactly.
Yeah.
And like it's important to know the history about like these specific styles too.
Mhm.
Like not just like taking like what's popping and like trying to like copy it or emulate it without knowing like
The
like, shit behind
foundation.
it.
of it.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
like I feel like people really should like try to, if you are going to like take inspiration from things, like at least try to like you know,
Dive into the culture
yeah,
of it.
at least.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Right. Right.
I
That's
feel like,
why. Oh, go ahead.
no.
Like with me, my experience in that, I would take inspiration from Crump and bring it into choreo, just because I love Crump. You know, like I loved it. I was in the community. I was like doing battles. I was in a fam and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But then I would like bring choreo into it, and I'll get like so much hate. It's like that's not Crump. That's not Crump.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I get it. It's Crump inspired.
mm-hmm.
I never said it was Crump. You know,
Right.
I'm just getting booked. But
Yeah.
yeah.
As you
Yeah.
should.
As long as like I mean yeah, as long as people like understand like the history of it and like try to when they are teaching it try to emulate like
Mm-hmm.
that history or and like push
Mm-hmm.
that history and like
Facts.
rather than just like here's a beat your feet
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
and
I
like not
know.
even really like
Yeah, I know a
like
lot of choreographers nowadays till this day do that.
Yeah.
or like here's life feet and like you just
Yeah,
like
they
you,
just do that one move.
yeah you just do a lock
you
it
know?
and then, like you consider it like it's like don't
Yeah.
yeah
I was gonna say, I
feel
feel like
that.
foundation is so like is another thing that's lacking right now in not only well, I would say more the dance industry than the dance community.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not gonna lie when I say that. I will say that loud and proud.
That's real.
You know what I mean?
Everyone needs foundation, like whether it be like multiple styles or just one style. Because what are you gonna come back to, like when you don't know what you're gonna do?
I
You
feel
know?
like because
especially if
of
you're
the
making choreography
Yeah,
definitely
especially in freestyle too. You know?
totally freestyle. Oh, for dude, I went to Millennium not like a few months ago, right? And I was like in the room and I was like feeling out the vibes, just kind of standing in the back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. And all I could think was like, okay, we're hitting a lot of like these grooves that like I'm looking around and people don't realize that we're sitting in a groove as we do it. Like we could just be doing double,
Yeah.
right? And I have next to me and I'm like, wait, we're not sitting and are we supposed to? So then I would like ask, I'm like, are we like opposition? Like, is this supposed to be more opposition? Like, or like, how are we sitting in this, you know?
Yeah.
And they were like, just do what feels good. And I'm like, okay, well then that's fine with me. But like, I don't know. I just feel like in the industry, at like these like studios where we're like mainly focused on like, oh, we're getting the video. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I feel like we're not really going into depth with a lot of these moves that were
Yeah.
curated from these like styles that have been going on generationally since and being created from like the streets, from here, there, what have you. And then I take a community class and I'm like, oh, we're really like, we're just grabbing it right now. Like, yeah, like this is like
The
you know?
breakdown.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and like it's like yeah, and like I get that too. It's like it's really hard for like people who are trying to like make this a thing with like industry to like just kind of like turn a
Blind eye.
turn a blind eye and just like I'm just doing it just to like try to make a living. And like I get it, but then like what are you doing to like
Help.
give back?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You're not helping the cause. You're not like pushing the culture that you're
Once
like
again,
kind of
going
like
back to
grabbing
passion
from.
versus business.
Exactly.
Oh, crazy. Crazy full circle moment.
For real.
Most definitely.
So have you figured out how you separated, like, did we talk about that? Dance from being a job?
Oh, I mean, right now it's really hard, but because literally I'm at the studio every day, and like it can be like also coming off of like 2 K-pop gigs, and then like doing rehearsals for this other thing, and then like doing rehearsals for Avenue, and then teaching on top of that, and then like
Yeah.
it can get very like
Draining.
yeah.
It's that.
It's like an everyday, and then like when I'm not working, I'm choreographing, which is still technically working. And then it's
right.
like, but I'm not, but right now, what's been helping me is like freestyling more, or like even taking classes from like recently I took class from Beast.
Oh, for
Yeah.
like Beast Camp, right? Did you do Beast Camp or you taught like a different class?
Not Beast Camp. I didn't go to Beast Camp session, but I went to Roots Studio, and Beast was teaching. And I was like, yeah, why not? And then like it's like learning to be a student again.
Right.
And like also like being in the cipher and like exchanging with my peers and like and my friends and like having a good time and like that's when like dance becomes like the most enjoyable, because like it's not, I'm not so worried about like everyone else's like opinion of me. It's like, because like when I'm teaching, obviously like no one should be seeking validation from like other people, and like no one should be seeking like that like you know, like do whatever makes you feel good. But at the same time, we're human.
Absolutely.
And it's like we can't go that long without any like reassurance.
Yeah.
kind of like a relationship. It's like if you don't tell your significant other like, oh, I love you, like once in a while, it's like, does he still love me? Does she still love
Yeah.
you know? So it's like going into freestyle, like when I freestyle and like all that stuff, and I get like that, you know, it's like, oh, it's nice. It's like it's refreshing. It's like,
Totally.
you know, and
Yeah.
I don't have to worry about like too much how I look like.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's just mainly like how it feels to me.
Yeah. Don't
Right.
think, just feel.
Yeah, and it's, like that's what's been helping me like get through like a lot of these things right now too, especially with dance being a career.
Mm-hmm.
Because like dance being a career, it's like all of it is your image.
Yeah.
Facts.
Real.
Y'all heard it here first. If you're a dancer, you have to freestyle. That's what's gonna make you free. You know what I'm saying? Don't think about it, just feel the music. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So who are you outside of dance? Like, what are your hobbies outside of dance? What are the things that you love to do?
God.
Like,
We're getting into this now.
yeah, she's
Bless
deep.
you,
We're
Zach.
deep. Bless.
Ooh.
Zach, Z-Tret in the building.
We got Zach in the
Come on,
background.
Zach, come here.
Zach, come say hi.
Come say hi.
Say hi to camera.
Hi. Okay,
Oh
bye.
Oh my god. What was the question?
Who are you outside of dance?
Like, what do you do
What do you
outside of
like?
it? You know, like,
What's your,
let's
like,
talk about
thing?
it.
Dude, honestly, when I'm not dancing, I'm just like hella relaxing.
Yeah.
That's
Either-
right.
either
Because
relaxing.
you're always on your feet doing active stuff, so you just want to chill.
I just want to.
Favorite
Yeah.
show.
Play
Favorite
some
show.
video games.
Yeah. Bro.
Favorite show.
Bro, I just.
Favorite show.
Favorite show?
Oh, favorite show? Wait, what?
Yeah. What's your favorite
What's your
show?
Oh, my
favorite
favorite show, like of all time?
Yeah.
Or
Or
like
like,
that you're, like,
what are you
binging
on
right
right now?
now,
What are you
or, like-
binging right now?
Yeah.
Oh, I am not binging anything.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, good.
I watch a lot of YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
What are we watching?
Right now, Good Mythical Morning.
Oh, okay.
If no, okay.
Never heard of it.
No. Bam, what are you watching on YouTube?
On YouTube, podcast.
Hey,
Really?
this one?
Yeah. Dylan Shepard,
Oh.
the Garage Sessions. Check it out. I'm
Hip-hop
watching
mindset.
that. Hip Hop Mindset. I'm going to eventually get into the Kinjas one because I was like looking at their Instagram.
They're tired.
Seems very entertaining. You know what I'm
Hey.
saying? So shout out Kinjas,
Hey,
all that.
Yeah.
I've been watching
Anthony Lee, I love you.
Anthony Lee, we love
yeah,
you. Shout
Anthony
out.
Lee,
Bam
Yeah.
Martin,
Van
We
Martin.
love
catch
you.
me in your DMs.
Hmm Me too, low key.
Oh my god.
Hey, your son is
Make a group chat.
looks just like you.
I'm
Looks
dead.
just like
So video games. How about video games?
I just got Hogwarts today,
Hogwarts Legacy, dude.
Oh,
Let's talk
yeah.
about it.
dude. It's crazy because like right when I like okay, so you create your character, right?
Uh huh.
And like you choose if like it's very nice because it's not like gender oriented.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you create your character and you can make it look however you want it to, and it just asks wizard or witch, and that's it.
Love to see it.
It's not like a male female. It's like a
That's the
Wizard or witch?
make it look however you want, and then like wizard or witch.
tight.
It's nice.
Yeah.
I'm like, dang, I'm a wizard, man. Like,
Wizard.
Look, you
and-
want to be a witch.
yeah, look,
Mm.
why not?
Cast a
I
spell.
want to be a bad witch. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I hate it, but like, yeah.
I'm weak.
After that, I just actually before I left to come here,
Mhm.
I just got put into my house, and it was great because I'm still a Slytherin, baby.
Hey, I would be Slytherin too, or Ravenclaw.
I'm a Hufflepuff.
And he-
Hufflepuff.
I think Zach's a Gryffindor.
Zach's definitely
for
Gryffindor.
sure.
Zach's a Gryffindor.
He said no. Yeah.
Oh.
God.
But yeah, that's what I've been on right now. I also do. I also play basketball sometimes. Here and there.
I could tell.
We saw that.
You can tell.
Hey.
Kind of practicing, kind of. And other than that, I also just go to the gym a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much you deadlifting right now?
I don't deadlift. My
Oh.
back is really bad. My back is really bad.
Bench.
Same.
Same.
Oh, bench I can do. My max bench is like 165.
Oh, okay.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm like,
That's how much I squat. So that's yeah. It's like
oh, nice.
no.
I need to start hitting the gym more. I'm way too skinny, bro.
I can't even squat because like it hurts my back.
I'm too skinny.
Let's go.
I
Yeah,
have
let's go.
major
Take me, train me,
scoliosis,
bro.
so I understand the back pain.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's get down to
Is there, is there a
Business
crunch out here?
to
a
defeat.
crunch.
Crunch gym?
Oh no, not
Nah.
out here.
Oh.
Sadly.
There's a UFC gym.
There's one in Simi that is so huge. Anyways,
We're gonna go.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
I'm down. I'll even go out there.
Say less.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
Crunch
right.
Northridge is so packed.
Oh, it
Anyways,
is.
All right, let's get down to the nitty gritty. So, most embarrassing moment
Oh,
in
want
your
Oh, yes,
career.
yes.
No.
Do it. I'll say
I've
mine.
never faced
Mine just happened.
because I have
It's worse.
in heels.
Worse. I want to hear about that story. I want to hear about that story, and we'll talk about mine.
You guys saw the story. It just happened.
Oh
Hey, roll the clip. Roll the clip.
Wait, most embarrassing in your career? That's what?
Yeah.
Let's get
We're getting
personal. Let's
juicy.
get
All
personal.
right, let's hear
It's a
about,
fun podcast.
let's hear
It doesn't
about
have to be
Aniston.
serious.
Let's hear about Aniston.
Oh,
and
no.
then Bam, and then
All right, we'll go
move on.
Aniston first.
Okay,
Everyone
it was
order.
like a high school rehearsal, like performance thing, and I was choreographing pretty much like almost every single set because nobody else really danced and whatever. So then, of course, my choir director, who I was putting on the show for, she's all, "Oh, Aniston, I need you to like do this like one other piece." We're in rehearsals, and I'm working. I'm working in like these like heels basically, and I was like running across the stage
Ooh.
because I had like a 10-second like costume change, and I'm like running across the stage in a point shoe and a heel, and I'm like running across
Oh my gosh.
straight up a heel, like it's a stiletto. It goes right into the bam,
Oh.
bam. This was the year I graduated, so 2019. I was like 15 at the time, and I boom on stage in front of everybody.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yep.
How'd you feel?
Oh, yeah.
Red.
And that wasn't even like in. That was like literally days before I had to like perform at. I was doing like a way bigger performance, like City Walk or something like that. I was
Roll the
performing.
dance.
No, it was for me. I was like singing and
Oh,
I was
okay.
like, whatever. But it was literally days before that. My mom was like, it was on video, but I don't think I have it anymore. But yeah,
Oh my god.
most embarrassing moment
That's
for
crazy.
me.
Ouchies.
Yeah.
You come back from your most embarrassing moments, though,
Oh no,
Oh yeah.
You
most
know.
definitely.
8.
for sure. For me, it just happened like right now. Well, like
No,
that
no,
was
no.
like one of the most embarrassing moments, but you know, I take pride in those moments because it happens. You know, it happens to the
Girls
best of
alive.
us.
Okay, that was your second most embarrassing. What's your first most embarrassing?
My first most embarrassing moment. I don't know if I have one. Honestly,
Don't lie.
Have you never?
maybe just like blanking out in class.
That's not embarrassing though.
I know.
You've never
I'm
like
not.
eaten like crab like in front of like everybody in class.
Oh, like I told you, another backflip situation where like I was doing a backflip, someone came out,
All right.
distracted me, but then you know.
But like that wasn't like on stage. Like you've never like I don't know had like a
No, I
costume
kill it on
fail
stage.
Oh man. I want to be. Like
I do
Bam
the
when I grow
best
up.
under pressure, honestly. Not to sound like actually no, that's not true, because
I mean,
I blank out in class. So
I've
know?
like held it together during like a tap solo once, and then I like ran off stage and like threw up right after. But like that was not like embarrassing. You know what I mean? That's like
yeah,
I held it together.
I think it's just hard for me to be embarrassed because I like everything I do is embarrassing.
I get that.
You know,
get that.
so I just got used to it. I'm very
My-
desensitized to it.
What's it called? My internet trap? No. I don't remember what it's called. But
Oh my god.
whatever is left on the internet of me, don't find my Musical.ly. Anyways.
Don't look me up on TikTok.
Oh, yeah. Oh man.
All right, let's get down to it. Let's go.
I don't even want to say this because it's like not even like embarrassing per se towards like the audience perspective. It's more like embarrassing like for myself.
I'm yeah. That's
'Cause
yep.
this is the only one that I can think of.
Yeah.
Just say it.
I really don't want to.
Don't be ashamed.
I'm pretty ashamed of this one.
It's in the
Can't be like
past.
that. Things happen.
Look at you now.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
for real. Things
Look
happen.
at you now.
Woo, okay.
Happens to the best of us. Like I said,
Slay.
Oh,
I'm not gonna pressure you into singing if you really don't want
If
to.
you really aren't feeling it, you
Yeah.
really don't got to.
you'd be surprised. Okay. All right. You ready for this?
Yeah,
Yes.
You ready for this?
Yes.
we're ready.
Want it.
Okay, I was out in Florida.
Float.
I was doing Halloween Horror Nights for a little bit. We had our own show.
Mm-hmm.
You know about
Yeah.
it? Yeah, we
I
had
know
our
what
own
you're talking
show. We were performing, blah blah, all that stuff. I remember one specific performance in like the middle of the season. I we were going through it, and then like I think right before we were about to go on, I was like, damn, I really need to use the bathroom.
That's me right now.
I was like, dang, I really need to use the bathroom.
Right.
And like, so we go on stage, and I'm like going full out, like, you know, all
Yeah.
stuff. And then I remember this one move. I remember the move.
Do it.
Hold on. Can I move this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, hit your
We about to
two-step.
see it. Let's see it.
Oh my god. It was this move. I got you. Oh my god.
I'm gonna hit you with a 5, 6, 7, 8, right?
Right, go.
5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That
Oh,
move.
just that.
That move.
It could go wrong in so many ways.
I think you already know what happens after that.
You shat yourself.
Sharded. Like everywhere.
Yo.
But like no one knew. Time out. No one knew. Obviously. But it was like,
Oh no, for real, you did.
yeah. In my
Dang.
head, I was like, this is not okay.
You know what?
I gotta go now.
Yeah, but part.
You
It
kept
was-
going.
No, it was in the beginning of the show.
No.
Dang.
It's a
Wait,
20
it was
minute
during
show.
the show?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a
dang.
20
I thought it was during rehearsal.
20-minute show.
Oh my god.
Tell me why you were giving texture on this too.
Yo.
I always give texture.
Hey,
Apparently.
but did you kill it?
Oh yeah.
See, hey, that's all that matters.
But like,
That's all that matters.
Did anybody know? As they shouldn't.
maybe my stage manager at the time, Mary.
Oh,
shout out
whatever.
Mary. If you
Shout
ever
out.
watch this, Mary. After the show, I was like, Mary, I need you to bring me a pair of underwear.
As she should.
No questions asked. And then she was like, I got
I
you.
got you.
I
Dude,
would-
that's a real one right there.
Right? I was
That's a
like-
real one. Hey, shout
Yo,
out
I
Mary.
would book it, yo.
No,
I got you, bro. Say less.
Hides it in like the
bad.
pocket. Like,
It was so bad. And I was like, oh, like, I haven't told any. Oh, now it's on the internet.
Hey,
you heard it
y'all
here
about to
at
see
After Hour
my.
Sessions.
You're about to see one of my embarrassing moments right before this or during this. I don't know how Miguel's gonna
I
edit
don't
this,
know.
but
But
you know
I
what
will
I'm saying?
literally cut in one of my old music leaves just to make you feel better. Because that's really bad.
Yeah, can we take a little like 5-minute
Oh, yeah.
bathroom break?
Oh,
yeah, we'll cut this.
yeah.
Yeah, let's
We'll
get this.
cut this.
But the point of that question was
Crap
like,
happens, people.
yeah,
Shit
stuff
happens.
happens.
And do about it.
Yeah, don't let it make you
Keep going.
Yeah,
Got to.
exactly.
You'll change your underwear.
Don't let it define you.
You'll change everything later. Don't worry.
Yo, I love this podcast already. I love this one.
This goes.
This episode goes for sure.
This episode
Okay.
is it.
All right,
go
we're
to the bathroom.
gonna take a quick 5,
Yeah.
and then we'll have one more question after this.
Okay.
Yeah. Slay.
Oh my god.
Dude,
Have
same.
to pee.
Same. All right, to wrap it up, last question.
Oh, whoa.
How was your first experience here teaching at Hip Hop Mindset? How'd you like it? Did you have fun? Did you like,
Oh, it was great. I forgot what I first taught. Honestly,
It was a while back.
it was.
Let's talk about the anniversary.
Oh, the anniversary.
Yeah.
Oh, that was tight. That was, like, I knew that like I wanted to just like bring a little bit more of like a, I guess, chiller vibe, or like not. Obviously, the choreo was like hard, but like,
Yeah.
like I guess, teach something that like was more obtainable to someone in like a more short period of time. But like, I think every time I go to a studio or a new studio, I try to like gauge like the level of like everyone who's coming in.
Mhm.
And then so I wanted to bring something that was like challenging but still like very like you can get into it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So after teaching, what did I teach? Money trees.
Money
I taught
trees, yes.
I taught money trees, and
That's
like
just how I feel.
yeah,
Mhm.
and like I knew that like that was like a good choice because it was a right amount of like speed and a right amount of like grooves here and there and the right amount
Mhm.
of like intricacy and like, you know what I mean? So it's like a little bit of everything here and there.
Yeah.
And like I always strive to like give my students like that push, but not like throw you in the deep end type thing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Unless like sometimes I really want to. Like at the Avenue, I'd be doing that sometimes. I'd be like making some like crazy and then like teach it, and then they'll be like, but like overall, I do when I do teach outside of like the Avenue, because like I want like everyone to like
Take something from the class.
yeah
And
like or
digest it, yeah.
yeah, and like not like be so overwhelmed to the point where like you start questioning like your worth.
Yeah.
Because like I know people do that and they be like
That's me
like
for sure.
yeah, it's like you take
Mhm.
like a very hard class and you're just like,
Should I
damn,
be
do I
doing this?
suck?
Humbled.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, do I suck? I'm like, no, you don't suck. You just haven't like trained in it yet. You just
Yeah.
haven't learned it yet. You know, it's like
Yeah.
it's like when you first start a new job. It's like you don't.
Yeah, don't
Totally.
be discouraged for sure.
But like after a while, you keep doing it, and then like it becomes easier.
Right.
That's real.
So it's like I think my main goal in like teaching is like replace am I good enough with am I capable enough. And like it's
Mm.
always 100%. Like you are capable of doing anything you want to do.
Message
it's
from
just
the one and only.
yeah, it's just mindset,
Yes,
hip hop
sir.
mindset.
Hip hop mindset.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Shout out Will, shout out Miguel, all
That was
that
good.
hip hop
Shout out.
mindset.
But yeah,
You heard it here first.
mm-hmm.
All right, you want to plug anything before we go? Plug
Any
anything that's like
classes,
classes.
social medias.
Plug your Instagram.
Nah, I'm cool.
You'll be tagged in the bio anyway, so
yeah.
you'll find them there.
Yeah, I mean, like I don't really like want like too much clout. I think I do want to plug the Avenue and like New World Dance.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out.
They've
New World Dance Studio.
they've been my home for like the last 4 or 5 years that I've been like solo.
Shout out.
So like big ups to them. And be on the lookout for the Avenue at WAD and Ultimate Brawl because I'm really excited for the set. I'm really excited.
Y'all better check it
Shout
out.
out
I
to
saw some clips. I'm not gonna talk about it, but yo, it was crazy.
But yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. Thank you again for coming out, joining us on the freaking 4th episode. It was a blast. This was probably like one of the most fun podcasts we've done so far. Not saying none of the guests we've had before was fun, but
No, this was lit.
this was interesting. You know what I'm saying? we
was
got
lit.
down to the nitty gritty.
We got
So-
we got a backflip fail. We got
Y'all gonna see that because I do not care.
No,
I'm
it's so
good. I'm
here.
good. Like we still full mobile.
I'm dead. You're gonna see it tomorrow.
We're chilling.
Range of motion.
Yeah, exactly.
Once
So-
again, welcome to After Hour Sessions. Thank you, Jansen, for coming through.
Thank you for having me.
And thank you guys for listening and tuning in.
It's a wrap. Peace out, y'all.
We'll see y'all next time.
Catch you.